Dear second prep, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud with you today to introduce a new lesson. Today, inshallah, we have Algebra. It's Unit 1, Lesson 8, Lesson 9. Lesson 8. The lesson is the two conjugate numbers, and this is part 2 of lesson operations on square root. In this lesson, inshallah, we are going to learn what the meaning of the two conjugate numbers and why do we need this kind of numbers, and we are going to solve many problems about simplifying expressions including this kind of numbers. Let's start the lesson. First, we are going to learn what the meaning of two conjugate numbers. The two conjugate numbers, if we have a number like x plus 1, x plus y, this one is called number. It's formed from two terms, x and y. And another number like this, x minus y. Here x plus y and x minus y, we have here the same numbers, but the difference in the middle sign between them, then those two numbers called two conjugate numbers. Okay, now we are going to remember how can we multiply this kind of numbers. If we have x plus y multiplied by x minus y, we multiply the first by the first, x by x equal x power of 2, and multiply the second by the second, it equals negative y power of 2. Let's solve examples about the conjugate numbers in real numbers like this. If we have root 5 plus 3, its conjugate is root 5 minus root 3. To evaluate this one, we are going to multiply the first by the first, it equals 5, and multiply the second by the second equals 3. Then we are going to simplify this one, 5 minus 3 equal 2. Another example, if we have root 7 plus 2 and root 7 minus 2. First we multiply root 7 by root 7 equals 7, and 2 by negative 2 equal negative 4. 7 minus 4 equals 3. This is the simplest form. Why do we need the kind of conjugate number? As we see here, we have number like root 5 plus root 3. When we multiply this number by its conjugate, we find the result will be 2, which is a rational number. Okay, then we need the conjugate number to change the irrational form into rational form. Okay, then if we have any irrational number, if we need to change this number into rational number, then we are going to multiply this number by its conjugate. This is okay, the required of the conjugate number. Okay, now we need to remember some rules. The first one, if we have x plus y all power of 2, we are going to evaluate this one by the first power of 2 like this, and 2 times first times second, and the second power of 2, again x power 2, and 2 times first times second, 2xy, and the second power of 2. If we have another one, x minus y all power of 2, it will be the first power of 2, x power of 2, 2 times first times second, it will be negative 2xy, and y power of 2, it will be y power of 2 like this. Let's solve problems about the concept conjugate numbers. In this example, find the value of each of x plus y and x times y. Number 1, we have here number x equals 3 plus root 5, and number y 3 minus root 5. Okay, now we find that x and y are two conjugate numbers. Okay, to find x plus y, okay, here x plus y equal 3 root 5. We are going to add the two numbers 3 plus root 5 plus 3 negative root 5. Okay, it will be 3 plus 3 here equal 6, and root 5 and the negative root 5 together, they are like, it will be 0. Then the answer will be 0. Okay, xy equal 3 plus root 5 multiplied by 3 minus root 5. Don't forget to use the brackets because it's very important. We are going to multiply the first by the first and the second by the second. Will be like this: 3 times 3 equal 9. Root 5 times negative root 5 equals negative 5. And finally 9 minus 5 equals 4. The next one, to find x plus y, then it will be root 3 minus root 2 plus root 3 plus square root 2. Root 3 plus root 3 equal 2 square root 3, and negative root 5 plus root 5 equal 0. Okay, then the final answer will be 2 root 3. The next one, now if we need x times y, it will be in bracket root 3 minus square root 2 times root 3 plus square root 2. It will be by multiplying the first times the first and the second times the second. It will be root 3 times root 3 equals 3. Negative root 2 times positive root 2 equal negative 2. 3 minus 2 equal 1, and this is the simplest form. Then, as I said before, when we multiply number times its conjugate, the result always will be a rational number. Let's solve the next example. Here we have x equal root 5 plus root 2 and y equal 3 root 5 plus square root 2. Okay. Find the value of the expression x power of 2 plus 2xy plus y power of 2. The first step with us, here we have x in the simplest form, but y is not in the simplest form. Then we are going to simplify y in the first step like this: y equal 3 over root 5 plus square root 2. To simplify any fraction from this kind, we are going to multiply up and down times the conjugate of the denominator. Again, up and down times the conjugate of the denominator. It will be root 5 minus square root 2, and here root 5 minus square root 2. Okay. First, up, we are going to do the following: 3 open brackets root 5 minus square root 2. Down we have two conjugate numbers. As we see, we are going to multiply the first times the first and the second times the second. It will be root 5 times root 5 equals 5, and root 2 times negative root 2 equal negative 2. Okay, please don't distribute this 3 among the brackets, okay, because it's always related to the number down. Okay, we are going to simplify it with the number down. Okay, here we have in this one 3 open brackets root 5 minus root 2, and down 5 minus 2 equals 3. As I said in the last step, okay, we are going to simplify 3 with 3. Then finally y equal root 5 minus root 2. Okay, and x, don't forget, equal root 5 plus square root 2. As we see, x and y here are two conjugate numbers. Okay, now to simplify this expression, x power of 2 plus 2 xy plus y power of 2. We took before in the first of this video that this expression equal x plus y all power of 2. Okay, then we need first to find x plus y. Okay, x plus y equal this number plus this number, root 5, negative root 2, plus root 5, positive root 2. Okay, root 5 plus root 5 equal to root 5, and root 2 negative root 2 equal to 0. Then this is the equal of x plus y. Then to simplify this one, finally x plus y x plus y all power of 2 equal to square root 5 all power of 2. Don't forget to distribute the power 2 like this. It will be 2 power of 2 equals 4, root 5 power of 2 equal 5. It will be 4 times 5, which is equal 20 in the simplest form. Let's solve another example. Here we have x equal root 7 plus root 5, y equal root 7 plus root 5, 2 over root 7 plus root 5. Find the expression x power of 2 minus 2xy plus y power of 2. Okay, the first step, I'm going to simplify y. Y here equal 2 over root 7 plus square root 5. By multiply up and down time the conjugate of the denominator root 7 minus root 5, and here root 7 minus root 5. Okay, the denominator will be root 7 times root 7, 7, and root 5 times negative root 5 equal negative 5. The numerator will be 2 multiplied by root 7 minus root 5. Okay, don't forget to distribute 2 among this bracket. Okay, I will not do it. Okay, it will be 2 open bracket root 7 minus root 5 down 7 minus 5 equal 2. Then I will cross 2 with 2. Then finally y equal root 7 minus root 5. This is the value of y. Don't forget x equal root 7 plus root 5. Then x and y are two conjugate numbers. Okay, this expression x power of 2 minus 2xy plus y power of 2 equal x minus y all power of 2. Okay, first we need to find x minus y. X minus y like this, x minus y, it will be open bracket root 7 plus root 5 minus open bracket root 7 negative root 5. Okay, now to do it we are going to do the following. Okay, root 7 minus root 7 equals 0, and root 5 minus root 5, minus it will be plus. Root 5 minus root 5, as root 5 plus root 5, it will be 2 root 5. Okay, then x minus y all power of 2 equal to square root 5 all power of 2. Don't forget to distribute the power 2, it will be 2 power of 2 equals 4, root 5 power of 2 equals 5, 4 times 5 equal 20. Let's solve the next example. In this example, we have here x equal 1 over root 3 minus root 2, and y is a multiplicative inverse of x. Okay, first I need to find y. Y here, the multiplicative inverse of this number equal root 3 minus square root 2. Okay, x is not in the simplest form. 1 over root 3 minus square root 2. As we do before, we do what? We are going to multiply up and down times the conjugate of the denominator, root 3 plus square root 2, and here root 3 plus root 2. It will be equal root 3 times root 3 equals 3, root 2 times root 2 equal 2, negative 2, and up here we have 1 times this one, it will be root 3 plus root 2, 3 minus 2 equal 1, then x equal root 3 plus root 2, and this is the simplest form. Here we have root 3 minus root 2, y equal root 3 minus root 2, and x equal root 3 plus root 2. Therefore, x and y are two conjugate numbers. Okay, the next step, we need to prove that x plus y all power of 2 equal 12. First, we are going to find x plus y, which is equal root 3 plus square root 2 plus root 3 negative square root 2. Okay, here we have root 3 plus root 3 equal 2 root 3, and root 2 negative root 2 equals 0. Then it will be 2 square root 3. Therefore, x plus y all power of 2 equal 2 root 3 all power of 2. Don't forget to distribute the power. 2 power of 2 equals 4 times root 3 power of 2 equals 3, which is equal 4 times 3 equal 12, and this is the required as we explained. Okay, the next one, x equal 4 over root 7 minus root 3, y power negative 1 equal this one. First, y equal y power negative 1 equal this one, then y equals the multiplicative inverse, which is equal root 7 minus root 3. Okay, this is y. And x is not in the simplest form. It's equal 4 root 7 over root 7 minus root 3. We are going to do multiply up and down by root 3 plus root 7 plus root 3 up and down. It will be 4 open brackets root 7 plus root 3, and down root 7 times root 7 equals 7, negative root 3 times positive root 3 equals negative 3. Okay, don't forget we have here 4. 7 minus 3 equal 4, and 4 we cancelled together. Then x equal root 7 plus root 3, and y equal root 7 minus root 3. Then x and y are two conjugate numbers. Therefore, x and y are two conjugate numbers. Okay, this is the first required. The second required, find x, y all power of 2, x power of 2, y power of 2. This one equal x, y all power of 2. Then we need x times y all power of 2. Okay, it will be root 7 plus root 3. This is x times root 7 minus root 3. This is y. Okay. All power of 2. First, I'm going to find x times y inside the root. Root 7 times root 7 equals 7. And root 3 times negative root 3 equal negative 3. Okay, this number all power of 2, it's equal 4 power of 2 equals 16. Let's solve the next one. Here we have x equal root 3 plus root 2. Then its conjugate equal 3 minus root 2. And the product of the multiplying x by its conjugate, when we multiply this one by this one, 3 times 3 equals 9. Root 2 times negative root 2 equal negative 2 equal 7. Okay, the next one, the conjugate number of this one. First, don't try to find the conjugate in this form. First, we need to simplify this one, and then we are going to find the conjugate of this one. Okay, to simplify this one, here we have 1 over square root 3 minus square root 2. We are going to multiply up and down by the conjugate of the denominator, root 3 plus root 2, up, root 3 plus root 2, down. It will be like this. Root 3 times root 3 equals 3, and root 2 times root 2 equal negative 2, and up we have 1 times root 3 plus root 2. It will be root 3 plus root 2. This 3 minus 2 equal 1. Then the final answer will be root 3 plus root 2. Okay, this is the main number. The conjugate of this number, okay, will be root 3 minus root 2. Root 3 minus square root 2. This is the conjugate of the main number. The next one, the conjugate of the number 1 plus 7 over root 7, okay, is 1 plus 7 over root 7 equal root 7. This is the main number. The conjugate of this number equal 1 minus square root 7. The next one, the multiplicative inverse of this number, root 3 plus root 2 in the simplest form. Okay, the multiplicative inverse, we are going to write the number like this: 1 over root 3 plus square root 2. This is a multiplicative inverse. But to do this one in the simplest form, we are going to multiply up and down by the conjugate. It will be root 3 minus root 2 up, root 3 minus square root 2 down. It will be like this: root 3 times root 3 equals 3, root 2 times negative root 2 equal negative 2, 1 times root 3 minus root 2 equal root 3 minus root 2, 3 minus 2, 1, then the number in the simplest form will be root 3 minus square root 2. And this is the end of the lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. See you in the next video inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud was with you.